Welcome into the Ranch Sitdown. Our guest today, Miss Shelby Stone. How are you, ma'am?
I'm sleepy, but I'm good.
I know. It's been a long week. We're here at MusicFest and Steamboat. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
You want to play us a song?
Yeah, I'll play one for
What
you.
are we going to hear?
I think I'm going to do Traces. I wrote this one with Mila, M-I-L-A, out of East Texas. And it was one of the first ones that her and I... It is the first song her and I ever wrote together, actually. Damn. Coffee stain written on a napkin, 2 wine glasses there in the sink. You knew we weren't made for lasting. You weren't planning on sharing that with me. Footprints on the carpet of our bedroom. She must have slept on my side. Laid her there on my pillow. You must have had one hell of a night. There's strands of fool's gold in my comb. How could you think that I wouldn't have known? Why do you bring her here? Why'd you let her in? Why'd you tarnish our love like the green on her skin? Now these 4 walls we used to call our home is covered in traces where you held her close. I was quiet, but I wasn't blind. You didn't know it, but I saw the signs. I'll still cook dinner in the evenings, a quick kiss as you walk out the door. Why do I have to do the leaving when you don't want to be here anymore? Why do you bring her here? Why do you let her in? Why'd you tarnish our love like the green on her skin? Now these 4 walls we used to call our home is covered in traces where you held her close. I was quiet, but I wasn't blind. You didn't know it, I saw the signs. Why do you bring her here? Why do you let her in? Why do you tarnish our love like the green on her skin? Now these 4 walls we used to call our home is covered in traces where you held her close. I was quiet, but I wasn't blind. You didn't know it, but I saw the signs.
Well, that's a way to start an interview. Howdy, ma'am.
Good morning.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's the thing. This is this early in the day, and you already got that in you. I remember a couple of months back, I had a guy from a major record label come just want to eat lunch with me downtown Fort Worth. And then we go back to my office afterwards, and he's asking about artists, and it's like, you got to hear this song. And I played him that song.
Oh, no
and he
way.
goes, holy cow, That sounds like something Adele could do. Like, how crazy is that?
That's not the first time. Like it's not the first time we've heard that from strangers, and it's like, oh my God, Adele is so good.
I know, right? If we could only get to Adele level, now we're talking.
That, man, oh my gosh.
So
my credit score would probably be really grateful.
It wouldn't start with a 5?
No, yeah. We would maybe even get like maybe a 6.
Maybe a 6? Yeah. Man, dare to dream.
Right.
Shelby Stone hanging out with us. You know, I don't often get to talk with an artist that's been featured in Rolling Stone. How cool was that? That had to be
That was insane.
Unreal.
Truly insane. And when we first sat down and talked with Josh Crutchmer, and a handful of my friends have been in Rolling Stone, and it's been a write-up's a write-up in Rolling Stone.
Heck
this is no discredit by any means, but like all of us are on the come up, so that's usually more of a blurb or just kind of like a short little thing. That was very long.
It was. It was a lot of words.
Yeah, and I can barely read. Like, oh my gosh, no. It was really, really special. And I'm so grateful for Josh Crutchmer and his wife and Shannon and Cody that introduced me to him. It announced on Thanksgiving Day too, which conveniently that kind of worked out because everyone's on their phones anyways.
Right.
It was really surreal. My poor aunt, she was like, I'm trying to find it. Like I've been to 3 different gas stations and 2 different like Walmarts. Like I'm trying to find it. And I was like, oh no. Aunt Donna, listen, this is really cool. Print, we will get there. But if you want, you can print the webpage right now. But it was so special. It didn't feel real, and it still really doesn't. It kind of feels, I really don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's Rolling Stone.
It's got to feel for you, and it's got to feel for you like you're watching somebody else right now. Like how
1,000%.
fast things are happening for you. It's crazy.
And I will be honest, I actually talked to my therapist about this because I was like, I don't know why I'm like having such a hard time with this. But she also clocked it. I was like, Natalie, get your foot off of my neck. Good God. But I was like, the imposter syndrome of this, like, I don't feel deserving. Like, this is so insane. And she was like, okay, well, let's not call it imposter syndrome. You're just insecure. I was like, oh my God.
That feels better, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, same thing, different name.
Well, honestly, Shelby, you're one of those people that you're your hardest critic.
Absolutely.
But most artists are. So they always don't feel like they're deserving. No,
and plus, like, there's so much going on at all times that, like, I see the quote on every social media platform, and it's always, I'm very grateful that it is always constantly circulating, but it's like, I used to pray for days like these, like, and what a blessing it is to be tired from the life, or overwhelmed from the life that I've prayed so hard for, and it's like, yeah, man, I don't want to do anything else, but like, what in the world? But we had a whole session over, like, I've got friends that have just, boom, like, to the moon.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, I genuinely, like, seeing, like, all of the moving pieces now, I don't know, how they afford it. Like true, genuine overnight success, like virality and sold out tours. Like, I don't know how they afford that. Everybody shows up to all my shows in personal vehicles right now. Like, I don't know how they financially afford it, mentally and emotionally afford it. Like, because, prime example, and you know what? I think this comes with the job. The girls that bullied me in middle school were texting me when Rolling Stone came out, and it's like, oh, don't do that.
Screw you.
What? You put my hand in warm water at a sleepover and stole my new back-to-school shoes. Like, that's... No, don't do that. And then, so, like, I can only imagine on, like, a grand level that some of these guys end up at. I can only imagine what comes out of the woodworks there. And so it was a lot of just kind of, like, working through, like, it does absolutely feel, because there's Shelby Stone the artist and there's Shelby Stone the person,
right? And
I love what I do so much. It's all I care about. It's all I'm ever working on or thinking about, or like even the crafting that I do. Like I sew like cool patches on blazers and things. It's not to wear to the grocery store. It's to wear to shows. Like even I should maybe find a hobby that is not involved.
Is it?
But you know, it's fine.
Well, music's your life right now.
It absolutely is. It's what a blessing to have my passion turn into my primary income. Like, and like this is my job.
That's awesome.
But it is. I've been very grateful for the rate of the growth that we've seen over the past 365 days, almost down to the day.
Yeah.
But I've gained a whole new respect and appreciation for the hardiness of artists that see it on a even faster scale. I'm grateful for the rate that we're at because I can manage this. My team and I can manage this, and so and we can sustain it.
You ever thought about how many lives music has saved?
Oh my gosh!
Because you're not an ER doctor.
Exactly. literally. I make that joke all the time.
Like you were really gonna. That's really where you were headed.
1,000%.
That's crazy.
I was committed to it. I did not want to get my degree in something I wasn't gonna use. So obviously the medical field was the only option.
Right.
But I think I also had a very handsome anatomy teacher my freshman year of college, and I think
that'll happen.
I do think that helped a lot.
Yeah.
I hope Austin Alexander's having a great day. All love and respect. He's a great teacher. I made a 94 in that class. Like,
nice.
I was bad at science. He was very great. He was a great teacher. But no, and what made me realize too, like, I had to do some shadowing, like hours my freshman year, and so I went and I tried to shadow the ER doc. The ER doc don't come around unless it's probably a high level emergency situation. The charge nurse does all of it. All the nurses do it. And so I gained a whole new respect for the nurses and was like, okay, well then let's just not go to school for 16 years and just be a nurse. They're the ones that are actually doing it.
The work.
I'm very, very grateful that I was rerouted, especially the way that the entire world has changed. But I do, and I will always have so much respect for nurses. Could not be me.
That's your thing now.
Yeah, I'm glad that I can just respect them and we're not coworkers because they would not respect me.
You don't think so?
Oh my God, no.
Oh, come on.
I'm a horrible bedside manner.
Oh.
I've been told my whole life, rub dirt in it, it builds character, you'll be fine.
Quit whining, get up.
Yeah. You can't do that in a professional setting.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No,
so,
there's a board I think you get reported to.
2026 already looking to be a big year for you. You're playing with Ragweed. How cool is that?
Did you see that they had to add a second night?
Yes.
This morning I woke up and saw that our show in Athens, Georgia, which also is just Ragweed, Turnpike, and me.
Yeah.
That one sold out, and so they added a Friday night. I think the Castellos. They're bringing them out. Which, what range? That's going to be so cool. I hope there's going to be some people that are at both shows where it's like, who in the world hired the openers? What?
Like, who figured this out?
Yeah, like both ends of the spectrum. Man, the Ragweed fan base and the Turnpike fan base, they've been so good to me. It's, oh my gosh, it's a whole new type of street cred.
Yeah, it is.
And I mean, it's even, I don't know. Growing up, when I heard CCR, I thought we were talking about Ragweed. I didn't realize most people were talking about Creedence Clearwater.
Right.
Which is probably sacrilegious to admit on air, but
it's okay.
You know, it's Ragweed.
Yeah.
It's one of those iconic.
For our scene, it always is. Yeah.
I'll never forget. I was at a concert with Shannon and Dirks and Willie. It was a metal concert, and I can't remember how we got onto the topic, but I was like, Shannon, I was like, I see these posts on Facebook all the time that are like, if Turnpike can get back together, so can Ragweed. And, I just think it's so annoying. I wish they would stop posting that because, like, there for a little bit, I knew that used to, like, really irritate all of them.
Yeah.
And she just was like, oh, yeah, whatever. That reunion thing announced a month later.
Yeah.
I was like, you schooled me.
Yeah.
Oh, walked me like a dog.
They're good at that.
Very good. Very elusive. I've been trying to take some pages out of their book on you can be authentic, but you don't have to overshare.
Right. So another big show for you, April 3rd, headlining Billy Bob's Texas.
What? Who let that happen?
Like the big show where you grew up. I know, sorry.
No.
You got much to get through that pressure.
I don't know that I will. No, but that was... I remember the first time... I've got a picture saved somewhere. I'll have to find it and show you after. Because I was in my pajamas, and I look a wreck, and it's just captioned, I just got offered to headline Billy Bob's. And I felt bad because the first two times the offer came through, we were already booked. So it was like, I'm scared if we tell them no, like, we're not going to get the offer again. Like, I don't know what to do. But I think... Tell me about it, girl.
Oh, yes.
Man, I like what you have to say a whole lot more.
Right.
It seems a lot more
You're
like thought
a better
out.
Interview. Come on
and
over.
like PR trained. I like it. But it's Billy Bob's. Like one of my favorite times when we were working like ranch events, it was I think Thanksgiving week, oddly enough. Cody West was on Wednesday, Will Green was on Friday. and either Parker or Sam Riggs, one of the two. I think it was Parker because the pit was open.
Yeah.
They were on Saturday, and I had like Randy Rogers tickets to like give away, and I think Co-Wetzel tickets to give away. Oh, and Aaron Watson. That's what it was. I was so popular that week. Like,
everybody wanted
everybody.
to see you. Yeah.
But it was to grow up at the bull riding arena, which with adult perspective, that is still such a small arena. I still can't get over that. Going from there, which I really never even went into the concert and bar side of it, because Mom was like, if we're going in there, you're running to the bathroom, we're coming back out here.
Right.
Which it helps that it's more of a tourist spot than necessarily a bar. And then to the radio aspect of it, like one of the first times I ever got to stand on the Billy Bob stage was because Heather was interviewing Pecos from Pecos and the Rooftops, and I was setting up all the cameras, and I realized how tall Pecos is, because where I had to set up camera like A, his mic was like here above my head. And I was like, what is this? But like I got to see backstage and all of that, and it's like, what? I cannot imagine like how cool this feeling is. Like, oh my gosh. And then when Slade headlined Billy Bob's, which that's Slade Coulter for president. Oh my God. But like the first time I got to sing on it, Slade gave up his last song of the set to his previous guitar player, Clay Spidell, and I had to sing Ragweed. Oh my God, that's so full circle. But like, that's just such a historic and iconic place. And Robert Gallagher is an angel and my king, and I love him so much.
Stay away from the three-legged monkeys, though.
You know, thankfully I don't drink anymore.
You would not be able to get on that stage.
But this is the thing, man. I don't know that I could keep up with him.
No.
I would not even want to try.
Superhuman.
He's such a legend. I love him.
The stories.
But it's a big room, and so I'm really hoping that it's okay if we don't sell it out. It's my first time. I really hope that it won't be the last. But it'd be cool if we could kind of pack it out, because it's a really big room.
I would like to see you sell it out, put your handprints on the wall.
I want to put my
that's the ultimate goal, isn't it?
I want to put my handprints on the wall, and I want to accidentally lose a press-on fingernail in the cement.
That would be cool, just be stuck in there.
Yeah, man. And you can ask anybody that's been around me for like longer than an hour. I'm usually losing a fingernail at some point, so it'd just be super on brand.
Yeah, it would. But finally, I saw you doing the Willie Nelson tribute yesterday.
Yeah.
I was in the crowd. You can sing country.
I can.
Like, you can definitely sing country. Have you ever thought about just trying
every now and then
a fun country album?
So I have, and recently, because I've been listening to a whole bunch of Keith Whitley and Chris Christopherson, and oddly enough, a bunch of Dierks Bentley too. So it's a really fun range. But I'm trying to figure out how to write like it, because the way I write really doesn't match the country sound, I guess, or like structure, so to say. And I texted Dalton and I was like, man, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like, how do I write a country song? And he was like, I've waited for this question the entire time I've known you. Oh my God, let's go. So I was like, okay, cool. But then we've been on the road, so.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to find the time.
I don't know how people do it, but Courtney came over and she was like, okay, I get it, you're a rock star, but like, come on. I was like, it's fun. And I think a lot of people also forget that like the first 3.5 years of my career was playing cover gigs.
Yeah.
I know when to lay it on.
Yeah.
But that one was a lot of fun. It was really special for Matt to reach out, because I mean, either MusicFest or Mile Zero or anything that everybody like that is at, like all of these household names. I'm usually just having a great time from the crowd. I didn't realize I'd get to be included. It was really sweet. Oh man, and what an incredible band too. They all just like jumped in. They're all from different bands.
Yeah. And
pulled it out.
Didn't sound like it. It was crazy. It was.
No, but yeah, I can lay it on when I need to.
Well, hopefully that happens one day. You want to do one more song for us?
Sure.
What are we going to hear?
I don't know.
That may be my toughest interview question right
Yeah,
there.
man. I was asked yesterday, they were like, in 30 seconds, if they've never heard of Shelby Stone, who are you? And I was like, ooh, I need to work that question up. That's a good one.
That's going to get asked a lot. It's pretty generic.
Yeah, right, yeah.
No offense, but
No.
yeah.
How'd you get your start?
Yeah. What can we expect from your show tonight? What's my favorite?
A swift kick in the jaw.
Well, that is your music.
It is. It absolutely is. Okay, I think we'll probably do. I think we're going to do this time around.
Okay.
Just in a significantly lower key.
Okay, let's see it.
just 2.5 step down. Let's be real. I have the same capo, but I don't know where I got it, so I probably stole it. I probably stole it from somebody.
Probably.
So there's also this bit. This is really fun. Dalton steals clip-on tuners and capos. That's like it's his thing. And apparently last night I did so good that I got one of mine back. And he said, it's going to be a thing. Every time you do good, I will give you your capo back.
Give one back.
But when you do bad, I take it back. I was like, okay.
Like a football player getting that
literally, exactly. Sorry. Because now I don't think I realize how many of mine he has. And they're all Shubs. And they're all like expensive, like nice ones. But it's fine. Anyways, this one, this here is this time around. We were strangers when we met, and we left just the same. All we wanted was to burn and rage. Now you don't speak my name. It's been 27 years trying to find something like you, but when it comes to me and the things I need, they always seem to be the hardest to hold on to. I guess I got us lost somewhere in the middle, trying to hold on to common ground. And I swear if you let me give a little bit, we'd be better off this time around. God, it was cold that night. You went close up to your back. Yeah, I lied to get you off my skin, but who you saw when you looked in back then ain't who I am now. I guess I got a slot somewhere in the middle, trying to hold on to common ground. And I swear if you let me, I'd give a little back. We'd be better off this time around. I'd let you break me again if that means my name will leave your lips to say I need you in my place. But these days, it's all I can give. I guess I got us lost somewhere in the middle, trying to hold on to common ground. And I swear if you let me, I'd give a little back. We'd be better off this time around. We'd be better off this time around. We'd be better off. We'd be better off.
Shelby Stone, I think you just found your newest young fan right there.
Oh, girl, I'll put you to work.
With you.
Come on,
there's a lot of
queen.
singing going on. Well, congratulations, by the way. Like,
Thank you.
being with the ranch, it's like one of the biggest feathers in our cap that we get to say.
Aw.
Shelby Stone was with us for a while. Like
That means
it's
a lot.
one of the, and thank you for mentioning that a lot.
I really do.
I hear that all the time.
And I try to like really make a point to be like, it was my intro to all of this. This is how I got started, but in a way that's not like, this is why I'm on the radio, like, or
No,
anything like that. I
had
never
nothing
want it
to-
to seem like
And
a,
I've told that story before. When you worked for us, you wouldn't give me your music.
no.
It wasn't
It
until
took
after
Dalton
you
like,
left. Yeah, and then Dalton had to do it.
yeah. It felt icky. It felt like I never want. I have so much
understand
respect
that.
for you and so much respect for Heather too. Like I didn't send Heather stuff for a long time
Mm-hmm.
because I never want to put y'all in a position to feel like I'm asking too much or anything.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a lot. Like y'all, I take your job very serious. Like I want to have earned a spot on the playlist just as much.
Well, you
as-
did.
which is great,
You
man.
did, by the way.
It's so sick, man. There's some ranch listeners. There's Kevin and Chris. And they usually hang out, I think, at the Red Barrel or Red Barn or something like that in Denton. Kevin and his wife not only sent me a Christmas card, but they they made this license plate, wall art, and it spells out my name. The ranch listeners have been so good to me.
Desjardins.
Yes,
yes. I've
Angels.
seen him do that, and that guy's cool.
They
super
are,
cool.
It's from the staff to the listeners. I'm so grateful for the ranch, and people are going to get tired of me talking about it, but I do not care.
I don't think they will, so keep doing it.
Perfect deal.
Shelby Stone, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.